Alright, what's happening? Thanks for joining me again. I'm Chris, and today we're going to take a look at a beer from Sixpoint Brewery out of Brooklyn, New York, and this is their resin. It's a double IPA, and this is probably the first beer they make that, I don't know why, it comes in a 12-ounce can though. It's sort of like that, almost looks like a Red Bull kind of a can. It's kind of weird. It's like the slimmer ones, but it's a 12-ounce, comes in 4 packs. And just sort of came into New Hampshire. So we're going to check it out and see what it's all about. And this one's coming in at, give you all the info here, 9.1% alcohol by volume, and it's 103 IBUs. Alright. So it's pouring a pretty standard kind of bright kind of golden orange color. Seems to be fairly hazy here. If I get up here next to this light that I have, I don't know if it's just chill haze or it's just a real kind of murky kind of beer. But yeah, it's a little bit cloudy, and it's got about a finger and a half of just some bright white kind of head on there. Bubbles seem to be really tight. It looks nice. I mean, it's doesn't go above and beyond. It's a good looking beer. So let's see what we got for a nose on here. First thing I'm getting big astringent kind of grapefruit notes. And a little bit of pine. Almost like a little bit. There's almost a little spiciness to it. Maybe like a slight like a white pepper kind of spiciness to it. A little sort of like a caramel malt, some sweet in the back. Yeah, I think the more I'm smelling this now, the more that the sort of spicier component in the nose comes out. But it's nice. Let's see what we got for a taste here. Cheers. Alright. There's not as much of that sort of pepperiness that I was getting in the nose and the taste. There's really not much of that there to speak of. What I am noticing is there's sort of a really big sort of like pungent hop. It's almost kind of that oniony kind of hop. Reminds me sort of like Oscar Blues Gubna, where it had just like that really biting, really aggressive hop to it. There's a little, there's a nice sweet caramel malt backing. There's a little bit of pine in there, just some citrus. Not detecting a lot of the grapefruit like I was in the nose. Really, it is that sort of strong, almost oniony kind of astringency right there, just taking over a lot of the taste. Alright, so overall, this is a pretty decent middle of the road double IPA for me. Nothing about it's really blowing me away, but nothing's wrong with it at all. I think that one thing I'd like to see, I'd like to see a 16-ounce can. I mean, the rest of the series, or rest of all the beers brewed by Sixpoint, all come in the 16-ounce cans, and just because this is a bigger beer, I don't really think there's a need just to have a smaller can. It's solidly put together, but nothing about the taste is really blowing me away. But yeah, it's a good beer to have, so if you see it by you, it's definitely worth checking out and having a few and forming your own opinion. So with that said, I'm just going to keep enjoying the rest of this. Hope you're enjoying something as well, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.